Hello? You know what? Music is a bit glitchy on your end. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it, not just turn it down, but turn it off completely. There we go. Alright, anyways, sorry for the delay. What's up, guys? It's me, J-Man Gaming. Today we're playing PSPO again, part 3. This time it's gonna be entirely PSPO, okay? Alright, I won't switch over to a different game because this one is going to be a lot more intense, okay? I'm not gonna give you some spoilers for what it is. I'm just going to say you are going to love it. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. Now let's continue, shall we? As you can see, something is a bit different. You can see things over here. If you zoom out, that's right. We've got Highway Patrol in here. Nice. I like the fact that I added this, but one thing I don't like is that, you cannot easily respond to callouts immediately. That is what I don't like. Okay. Alright, for right now, I'm not going to go ahead and do Highway Patrol. I will do that later. Right now, I'm just gonna... By the way, the hat doesn't really change. By the way, one thing I don't like about this thing that they added into the game, the hat, you used to be able to straight up put it on with a keybind. Now, that's not possible. We'll get into that, Highway Patrol truck a little bit sooner. Alright, now I actually saw it, okay?
I stopped you because I saw you jaywalking.
No, I didn't do that. You must be mistaken.
Do you think of me as an idiot or something? ID.
I need to see your
now.
ID, please.
Here you go, officer. A verbal warning for jaywalking. An issued ticket for driving without headlights during night. And convicted for selling narcotics. Alright, for those of you who don't know, the way
A witness reported a stolen vehicle. Who can follow up on this?
Locating the vehicle is currently not possible.
Okay, the way I do charges in this game, basically, if a ped in this game has violations on his record, verbal warnings, tickets, or convictions, doesn't matter. If the said ped has a violation on his record, the infractions, I will always give said ped a ticket for them. That's what I do now, okay? Back before the Highway Patrol expansion was even added, or even completely before the garage was in the game. I only did, if a person has the first ever charge on his record of a specific charge, like if he never got a ticket or verbal warning for jaywalking, but got a verbal warning or ticket for drinking in public, or for example for littering instead of jaywalking, I would always give the person a verbal warning for jaywalking because they never jaywalked before. Now, if they have a single violation on their record, I specifically charge them with a ticket for set infractions. Okay? Including the convictions. Violation, jaywalking. Since you jaywalked before and have violations on your record aside the jaywalking, it's going to be a ticket.
I have to fine you for jaywalking. It will cost you $25.
There goes my day.
Just in case this dude has any illegal items on him.
I will proceed with the search. Please cooperate.
See? There you go.
All right, you're free to go. Enjoy your day.
See? Sometimes I just do the body search. Not just because I want to, but, because of my own safety. I think that's just a straight up fender bender. Oh. Why is that dude just straight up standing? Maybe I should go ahead and grab my patrol vehicle. I'll use the truck a bit later during the highway patrol aspect, but for right now I'm just gonna straight up go with the car. Y'all didn't see that? You did not see that? You got me? Alright, I'm not actually using this vehicle. Okay? I'm not using it. Not even temporarily. Alright, by the way, did you see this? Yeah. They added a new vehicle for the highway patrol expansion. This is an extremely old type of vehicle. Doesn't even have a modern light bar. It has a modern, like, a siren system. The same one they use for the other cars, like the multi-purpose vehicle and SPV, for example. Right now, the way I do storage, is I do one of everything. I'm not doing highway patrol this game. I'm just straight up doing city patrol. Okay, so I start with road flares. Come on. Then I do traffic cones. Then traffic barriers. Then securing poles. Not spike strips, but evidence markers. Okay, this is a full-on city patrol loadout. This entire thing is a city patrol loadout. I completely have this thing set on every single car, okay? But for the highway patrol, though, even though there's no need, I straight up have everything. Before the highway patrol expansion, there only used to be 5 items in total ever since, now, before the highway patrol. There was road flares, traffic cones, traffic barriers, securing poles, and evidence markers. The securing poles and evidence markers were added since the crime scene update. Okay? And I'm just gonna leave it at that. You can read the update logs for yourself if you want to, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay? For a second there, I was straight up thinking maybe I should do like a... Maybe I should do like a... See these road flares? One thing I didn't actually know in this game... Huh. Well, normally, you have to place these flares around a specific car that alerts drivers. Hey, this is a current accident zone. Just back away. Let us do our job. But for some reason, that doesn't work anymore. And I have no clue why. It's not traffic cones. I mean, it's sort of like a sometimes happens, sometimes doesn't thing. Yeah, by the way, a new addition with the Highway Patrol expansion is you can now witness car thefts and order drivers out of their car, not just verbally up close, but also with your gun pointed at them. Your taser does not work for that. It has to be your gun. Okay? And already in the game, foot pursuits, that was a thing. But with the Highway Patrol expansion, if you do not have it, you will not encounter these things. But with it, you will encounter live attempted or actual vehicle thefts, which you can either stop or let them go on your way because you didn't actually see them. And also vehicle pursuits. Sometimes a vehicle tries to run away from you after you blip them, okay? Sometimes, okay? My first patrol with the Highway Patrol expansion, I pulled over a dude with a smoking tailpipe. He just started running, okay? And one terrible thing that literally happened, he ran into a spot to where if I actually went in there, I would straight up get fired. Okay? Yeah, and by the way, PSPO devs, if you're watching this right now, which I highly doubt you are, whenever you are engaged in a vehicle pursuit, and the car ends up going into a spot that is, straight up, fireable if you go out of it any other way, remove that set firing limit so that way you can actually arrest said suspect without having to park your car at the side of the orange line and just use a bug to get your way in. That's actually a real life thing. You can actually do that in here for some dumb reason. But, yeah, let's go ahead and continue. By the way, they added full-on, cargo trucks to this. Ever since the Highway Patrol expansion. It's a somewhat good addition, but yeah, I won't get into that. Maybe I should just go in straight up, block off this entire area. Maybe I should probably move my car. Maybe it's because my car is right there. Now, once I clear this accident site, whatever, I'll go ahead and remove the traffic. Remove the traffic cone. For some reason, if your car or a car with a driver in it currently driving it, you are not able to place a car in there. And yeah, question my driving later. I'm putting it here so I can put the traffic code in, right? Go ahead and move it back once it's placed. Before I start interviewing witnesses and checking IDs and DUI tests and stuff like that, first step I'm gonna do is straight up take the photos of every angle on the car. If I see something orange or yellowish or whatever, I'm taking a photo. So far, I believe that car is clear. Let me go ahead and check this van out. See if this van is also clear. By the way, when I was not streaming this game a bit before, I acted like a straight police transport unit, transporting criminals for officers that requested. Yeah, and for some reason, whenever you request it, no matter what, it will never just be an average patrol. It will always be a patrol van for some dumb reason. Okay, now I have taken photos of almost every... Oh, I forgot this. I forgot to move this. You know, also one stupid thing, you cannot see the lights flashing on the walls during daytime for some reason. You can see them flashing on the walls during the daytime when you're up close and personal to them, but not when you're farther away from them. During the daytime, you can see them visibly flashing on the ground yourself, but not during the daytime. Daytime, that doesn't happen. The reason why I walked up to that dude over there was because there was an accident right here. I thought he was a witness to it. I am dead serious. I thought he was a straight witness to it.
Get out of the vehicle slowly. Close the door and keep your hands up.
I'm not a criminal.
You've committed a violation by driving a stolen car. You're being arrested. Please move on to the sidewalk.
Please, don't do that.
A stolen car on the first stream with the highway patrol.
Show me your license and car insurance, please.
By the way, a dumb
Okay, officer.
reason to
There you
take
go.
away CP for pointing a gun at her. The reason why I prolonged the gun pointing at her was so that way she wouldn't end up running away from me or pulling a gun herself if she had one. Right? Now, liability reason for having a stolen
The reason why
ID.
you're under arrest is because you're carrying a stolen ID. Please cooperate and step to the sidewalk.
Please, officer!
I'm gonna go and do a full
Please
body
cooperate for a
search
search
too,
procedure.
and charge you with anything else I find on your person. By the way, some good advice for you guys. Never try and steal a car. It is a dumb idea.
Please proceed
You'll
with
be
me to the police
guaranteed
precinct.
to be arrested on site if you try. That is if there is officers nearby. Sometimes there isn't always ones there. If there are, you will screw up big time.
Please get in the car.
Like her. She straight up tried to steal a car at an accident site with an officer present. Is she stupid or something? Right, now back to the accident. I didn't take all the photos yet. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. My arrestee is locked in the car. I don't have to arrest her yet. Right, I think I've taken all the photos.
Can you tell me what you saw?
This person was way too fast.
So she was speeding, okay. Dumb.
I'm just collecting a sample to see if you've used
After
any drugs while
I
driving.
interview the accident witness, then I do the DUI test first to check to see if
Kindly
the person's
cooperate as I collect a sample
DUI,
to see if you're
drugs,
drunk.
or alcohol. She is neither. Then I do the ID check.
Show me your ID and car insurance, please.
Car, don't you
Sure,
need
here you
van
go, officer.
insurance? The report is not yet complete, okay?
Can you describe what you saw?
I respected the speed limit. I'm very sure.
So lying to an officer. Yeah, by the way, they should add a feature in this game where if a person straight up lies to you and it straight up is not what really happened,
I'll
you
just
can
need to take a
arrest
sample
them
to
for
determine if
lying
you're
to
under
you.
the influence of
That
any
is a
illicit
real life
substances.
thing. If you lie to a cop in real life without proper reasoning to protect someone from a false arrest or anything else that has a valid reasoning for lying to a cop, then you are allowed to arrest them for lying to you. That would be a great addition in my book.
All right,
Right.
let me just check to see if
She's
you're under the
clear
influence
on
of
the
alcohol.
Drug test. Let's see if she's clear on the alcohol test. Clear on the alcohol test too. All right.
Show me your
ID
driver's license and, if
insurance,
available, proof of
please.
insurance, please.
Yeah, sure, officer.
Delphine's song. Wait a minute. Ah. Her dumbass has a stolen ID. So, she is being arrested for it.
You've committed a violation by carrying a stolen ID. You're being arrested. Please move on to the sidewalk.
No,
not yet.
don't! Please, officer!
First, I'm gonna go ahead and, arrest her for it. I'm not gonna give her the liability reason yet. I do the arrestable offenses. By the way, same thing with the... Yeah, The way I do, straight up offenses in this game, I already explained how I, do, infractions in this game. If a person, it has a clean violation record, and I witness them committing a violation that I can write them up for a ticket, or tell them not to do again for a verbal warning. Then I straight up give them a verbal warning for said thing. Unless it's like something serious. Which in that case, I give them a ticket. But if it's like something minor, like jaywalking or littering or something like that, then I give them a verbal warning if that's their very first offense. But if they have a singular offense, either an arrest, a ticket, or a verbal warning, then they get a ticket, no matter how serious or how small it is. But if I arrest a person for something, I do it because it's valid. And I straight up search their person and their car, top to bottom, if they're a driver, for anything else. And then I charge them a liability reason for said offenses. After there's no other arrestable offenses that I can find to put on them, then I straight up do the ticketable offenses. Now,
Put your hands up slowly,
search.
please. I'm going to search you.
By the way, one thing I like that they did a long time ago is instead of you cuffing the front of them, you now cuff the back of them. That is extremely realistic. I like that about this game. Right, her person is clear. Yeah, one thing I also like about these, vehicles is that, they don't just straight up drive up to the cone and stay there. They stay a bit back from the cone. By the way, ordinary civilians aren't allowed to drive these, like, trucker things. Only actual truckers are allowed. But it really depends on the thing they're transporting. Oh, yep, a glitchy thing just happened. Now, search vehicle. Also, a weird thing that I saw, did you guys see that too? It showed a let go icon. As in, I could straight up let the car go. Yeah, I don't think this should be happening. I don't think that's supposed to be there. Right? Okay, now. Wow. She was convicted once and written 2 tickets. Both.
Dispatch calling all units. A highway accident has been reported. Do we have an officer ready
I'm currently
to respond
unavailable
to
to
this
assist with the accident call-out.
I forgot to disable callouts, damn it. Okay, well now I have. I actually know I didn't forget to disable them, just for some weird reason I accidentally enabled them. I'll go ahead and get to those highway callouts a bit later in the video. Right now, I'm just focused on callouts that are within the city. Okay? Alright, so far, her trunk is clear. Her trunk is clear. The driver's side passenger seat is done. Literally littering right in front of a cop. You must be very stupid to do that. Arrestee? Seriously? Oh, talking about the one in the car. Wait.
You've been detained for throwing trash on the street?
No way! I always use a trash can.
Oh, stop the lying. I saw you litter. I do have an arresting. Okay.
I'd like to see your ID, please.
Here you go, officer.
Wow, he has a terrible record on him. Or, no, he doesn't have a terrible record. He just has a terrible violation record. Seriously. Multiple violations. Some of them tickets, some of them warnings, some of them convictions. Actually, the majority of them are convictions. Convicted twice for vehicle theft, once for identity theft. Given 3 tickets, 2 of them for parking in an HZ handicap zone. And 1 of them for driving with tinted windows. And then 1 verbal warning for parking in front of an expired parking meter. Okay, so based on your terrible record, I'm
Please
gonna do
cooperate
full
for a
body
search procedure.
If you try and run, I will tackle you. It took away conduct points when I searched him. See right there? He has a handgun. See right here? His ID says he has no gun permit, okay? This is actually him, because the photo of his ID looks exactly the same as he does in real life. Right here. He has a handgun. He has no gun permit. See right here? Handcuffing. Illegal weapons possession. Carrying a gun without a permit. See?
I have to arrest you for carrying a weapon
7
without a valid
gun
permit.
points.
You're a terrible
What?
cop!
I'm a terrible cop. You have a fucking gun without a permit. Are you crazy? By the way, devs, fix your fucking game. Please.
I'm taking those handcuffs off.
Oh, thank you.
I straight up hate the fact that there are glitches to where I can't arrest someone who visibly I searched says handgun and the person does not have a wait. Does this person have a stolen ID?
You're being arrested for carrying
No,
a stolen ID.
What?
No.
No!
That
This is unbelievable!
That is his ID, and it says no gun permit, and when I searched him...
I'm taking these cuffs off.
Thank you, officer.
And when I searched him, it showed handgun. When I got his ID, it showed no gun permit, which is why I arrested him for it. Because of your terrible background, I'm giving you a ticket for the litter.
You will be fined for littering, which will cost you $25.
Jeez, that's a hefty price.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't have such a terrible record, and then it wouldn't be a high price. Now, have a good day, and get rid of that fucking gun.
All right, you're free to go. Enjoy your day.
I hate letting that dude go, even though he literally has a gun with no permit for it. I literally hate that. PSPO devs, you guys really need to fix your fucking game. Handgun in the rear door. Annabelle Choi does not have a gun permit, which means she's being charged for carrying one without.
You've committed a violation
you've
by
gotta
carrying
be
a weapon
fucking
without a
kidding me.
valid
Seriously?
permit. You're being
Devs,
arrested.
fix your fucking game.
No
I'm tired
way.
of this. I'm tired of this bullshit.
Hey there.
Ugh.
I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location? Please take your accident report.
Such a comprehensive report will be very useful. Thank you, officer.
Okay, here's your accident report.
Oh wow, such an extensive report.
We're finished here. You're free to go. Have a nice day and take care.
Oh, nope. Wrong dude.
Please stay calm so we can go to the police precinct. Please get in the car. You have the right to remain silent. Any statement you make may be used for or against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a competent and independent counsel, preferably your own choice. And if you cannot afford the services of a counsel, the government will provide you one. You understand these rights?
Good thing the police officers right next to you. Actually, no, I'm not gonna look at the slot. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. There are some buggy things that happen when you have it on, when you're transporting
I'm taking you to our precinct cell now.
inside. Suspects. By the way, another glitchy thing that happens. Look at her. Does she have a torso? Or the rest of her body? No, for some dumb reason, the game decides to crap out on me. Straight up
All right.
remove her body parts for some retarded reason. AKA dumb reason.
Let's take you to the cell. All right, time to get in.
That's that. I'm not done patrolling yet, right? That's just the first bit. Right? I'm gonna go and go back here, reset my conduct points.
Your shift is over, officer.
Yeah, for some dumb reason during open patrol, whenever you decide to end your patrol, the dispatcher straight up goes, nah, 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 nah. I'm just gonna go straight to the highway patrol aspect. You know what, I already did it in morning. I'm gonna go ahead and do it at night now. By the way, at night, oh, it's gonna be a lot better, trust me. Now, before I go ahead, this is not the correct uniform you should use when out on patrol. It should be this. By the way, I straight up like highway mail too. Also, for some dumb reason, the tools for the tool belt do not sort of work with the highway mail pants. For some reason, it only works for the patrol officer. And I have no idea why. I should probably fix that. Anyway, this is sort of like a campaign hat. Or campaign hat adjacent. It looks almost the exact same as an actual campaign hat. Birds during the nighttime. Doesn't seem quite realistic. Actually seems quite dumb. I should actually add a BPD livery for in the style of this highway patrol livery, but instead of it saying highway patrol and then Franklin, I'll go ahead and give you a better look. It straight up just says Brighton Police Department, and then over here 911. By the way, with the highway patrol livery on, it straight up makes the traffic enforcement logo straight up unmarked. Hold on, yeah. After a little bit, it straight up removes the key binds on the side. There should be a key bind for the lights. Headlights, right. By the way, I went ahead and set the horn for numpad 3. So I can straight up do the other sort of siren sounds. Highway accident right outside the police car. Yeah, I know how much you guys want me to do this, but I'm not gonna do that accident right now. Plus after a bit it'll straight up despawn.
Do not move. Do you understand? Hands in the air! Hands in the air! Freeze!
You're under arrest. I will now cuff you.
Please don't do that.
Alright, the fact that that dude ran proves to me that he has something illegal on his person or on himself.
I'm taking you to the patrol car.
Or so patrol truck. I'm gonna go in and do a full-on body search.
Please cooperate
now.
for a search procedure.
So I can charge him with anything I find on his person. It showed I found an illegal item. It showed 2 switchblades. You guys saw it. If you guys want a better look at it, I'll go ahead.
Please
and
cooperate for a search procedure.
So not only can you guys get a better look, but a longer look. Look right here. 2 X switchblades, which means he has 2 switchblades on himself. 1 USB drive and 1 pocketbook. Alright, the USB drive and the pocketbook is not illegal. The USB drive only becomes illegal when there are illegal things on it. For example, child porn. That's one. I'm not gonna get into that, I'm just gonna leave it at that. By the way, YouTube just straight up don't ban me for saying it, right? It was just an example, okay? If that is found on a USB drive, that USB drive now becomes illegal, and you can charge them with it. But this game doesn't go that dark. That's what I like about this game. This game has narcotics, public drinking, DUI, things like that. But this game will not go that far, okay? Now, you saw that he had 2 switchblades on his person, okay? I'm gonna arrest him for carrying a switchblade.
I'm going to handcuff you now.
Now,
Afterwards, please move to the
he's
sidewalk.
already handcuffed.
Please, officer.
Yeah, shut it. You're the dude who decided to say, hey, why don't I just randomly decide to, you know,
Please stay calm so we
why
can go to
don't
the
I
patrol
just
car.
randomly decide to illegally carry a switchblade?
Please get in the car.
That seems like a smart idea. By the way, it's not. Never carry a switchblade in the state of Franklin. It is a dumb idea.
You have the right to remain silent. Any statement you make may be used for or against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a competent and independent counsel, preferably of your own choice. And if you cannot afford the services of a counsel, the government will provide you one. Do you understand these rights?
Yeah. That's the rights that they read in this game. I like those rights that they read in this game. Because they're a bit different than the whole, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do may be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney, yada 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 yada. I like this set of rights that they read. In fact, in the ARLC video, which I straight up showed you a few seconds ago.
I have a car
well,
here that needs towing. Please send a
Please
tow truck
cancel
to
the
my
tow
current
truck.
location. I repeat, cancel the tow truck. It's no longer required.
Copy that. I'll call the tow truck back.
It's not that I don't need the tow truck, it's that I called it too early, okay? I didn't search the rest of the car. Right, is this dude's car just straight up empty, or in any car that straight up evades you in a pursuit, they just straight up just
I have a
don't
car
have
here that needs
anything.
towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location.
Now,
Your location is not currently accessible. We'll take care of it in the next 24 hours.
also, why is it frozen? Okay, the fact fact that there are vehicles stuck up here tells me that there's an accident up here about. Oh, my roadblock. Why is this officer just straight up standing here, not doing anything? Anyway, there should be a feature to where you can tell the officer, hey, the roadblock is no longer needed. Also, in fact, I think call me a bad driver, I don't care. I'm doing this because, so that way I can, like, reset the roadblock. Because for some reason, it doesn't automatically reset it. For some dumb reason, it doesn't automatically reset the roadblocks. So what I have to do is come over here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's right up here. It's literally right up here. You gotta be kidding me. If you press reset player, it not only resets your player, but if you're inside of your vehicle, it resets that too. I like the fact that it does that. By the way, epilepsy warning, if you don't watch this stream, alright? Flashing lights. I'll go ahead and transport him back to the PD after I'm done with this dickhead.
The reason I have to detain you is for driving with a smoking tailpipe.
I got my car pimped, officer.
Out of your car and move to the sidewalk, please.
Nope. What I meant to do is this. By the way, if you're on the, actual, highway, the ped doesn't, step to the sidewalk. He just straight up stands there.
I'll take a sample to check if you've taken drugs before driving.
Drug test. Negative on both. That's good.
I'm just taking a
Alcohol
sample to see if you've been drinking and
test.
driving.
Negative on that too.
Show me your license and
ID.
car insurance, please.
Okay, officer. There you go.
Giacomo Bishara. 4OV1. 4OV I-19. Oh. I didn't even notice his broken windshield. My gosh. I didn't even notice his broken windshield. Alright, since he had... Oh.
Objects obstructing traffic on the road.
I'm
Requesting
currently
officers
busy
for the
with
clear.
another issue.
Alright, so I'm writing him 2 violations. Actually, I'm gonna write him 3 violations. One for driving with a broken windshield. The other second one for driving with a smoking tailpipe. And the other for having invalid insurance, by the way. Check that. It says insurance status, repeated dots, invalid. So the no valid insurance is a valid ticket.
I found multiple violations and have to ticket you for them.
I know, I'm sorry. I didn't know there were so many.
And you know what? The fact that he was looking around so much
Please
tells
cooperate
me
for a
that
search
he has
procedure.
something illegal on his person. So I'm gonna go ahead and check him. Alright, see right here? No gun permit, okay? I searched him. He has a gun. Carrying a gun without a
I
permit?
have to arrest you.
Thank you.
What?
Okay. Now that I've arrested him for illegal weapons possession, I'm gonna do a full car search. Straight up dice in the passenger seat door. Oh, I found an illegal item. What did I find? Oh, switchblades.
You're under arrest.
You're a terrible cop.
Seriously? Alright, I'm
escorting you to the police precinct. I'm taking these cuffs off.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, I'm undoing the arrest. What the?
Hey, hey! Pull over to the side of the road!
You better pull over again, or I swear.
Get out of your car immediately. Keep your hands away from your body. No sudden movements. You're being arrested.
That can't be true!
Alright, so, what was the illegal item in the passenger seat? Was it excessive
You're being
cannabis?
arrested.
No way!
No, it wasn't. Was it just straight
You're under arrest. I will now cuff you.
Neither.
Is this a joke?
Come on. What was in there?
I'm taking off these handcuffs.
Thank you, officer.
I take off the handcuffs so that way it, like, erases all of the untrue things. Now
I have
I'm
to
going
arrest you.
re-arrest him
You're making
for-
a big mistake, officer.
Please proceed with me to the police precinct. Please get in the car. I have a vehicle here that needs towing. I need a wrecker
Wow,
at my
that
current
was-
location, please.
Immediate.
They will be with you
Right
shortly.
on the spot. Yeah, you see that? That's not supposed to happen.
Can you tell me what you saw?
I don't understand what happened, officer.
Please allow me to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any drugs. Kindly cooperate as I collect a sample to see if you're drunk.
By the way, I got a full-on big cup of root beer right next to me. It's delicious. Kankuru Rizzo.
Let me have a look at your
What?
ID and insurance card,
I'm
please.
sorry, what the fuck?
Sure.
kind of
Here you
names
go,
are
officer.
in this game? Alright.
Can you describe what you saw?
I don't understand what happened, officer.
I'll just need to take a sample to determine if you're under the influence of any illicit substances.
Though if you didn't quite catch it, the radio mic is literally floating on my dude's chest.
I'll take a sample to check if you've taken drugs before driving. I'm just taking a sample to see if you've been drinking and driving. I need to see your driver's license and registration, please.
Yeah, sure, officer.
Okay. I'm sorry, she was convicted once for robbery, excuse me? And he was convicted once for insurance fraud? Alright, what is up with the fucking NPCs on this? I'm gonna go ahead and recheck the road flares.
Please take your accident report.
Such a comprehensive report will be very useful. Thank you, officer.
Please take your accident report.
Oh wow, such an extensive report.
We're finished here. You're free to go. Have a nice day and take care. We're finished here. You're free to go. Have a nice day and take care. You have the right to remain silent. Any statement you make may be used for or against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a competent and independent counsel, preferably of your own choice. And if you cannot afford the services of a counsel, the government will provide you one. Do you understand these rights?
That truck was fucking totaled. My truck was totaled. Oh, fuck. That's a goner. That's a fucking goner. That's a goner. That's a fucking goner. Goodbye. Fuck. That caught me off guard like crazy. I did not expect to get literally yeeted like that. Seriously. What the fuck? I'm not mad, it's just, what the fuck? Okay. Headlights.
I've detained you because of your car's underglow lights.
So what? People like me drive in style. It looks amazing.
I wish being snooty was a crunch that I could arrest her for that.
Let me see your ID and, if available, this vehicle's insurance, please.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
Marisol McDonald. Let me guess. Her father is Old McDonald. Don't you ever say that. Don't you ever remember that moment ever.
Please exit the vehicle and step to the sidewalk.
They should have a feature to where after you pull someone over, if you tell them to get out, has a chance of letting them run off in their car.
Please allow me to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any drugs.
Negative on both.
All right, let me just check to see if you're under the influence of alcohol.
Negative on being drunk. She is a bit drunk, but it's below the legal limit. Just in case she has illegal
I have to
items
search
on her
you.
person,
Kindly
I'm gonna
cooperate
do a
with
full
me.
Body search for my safety. All clear. Considering this is not your first offense, I'm gonna give you a ticket.
I'm giving you a $200 ticket for driving a car with underglow lights.
Jeez, that's a hefty price.
It's not that you have them, it's that you have them on the road.
All
having
right,
underglow
you can go
lights
now.
is completely
Drive safe.
fine, but having them on while you're on the road, that's not fun.
Tell me what you saw.
I have an emergency. That's why I was driving so fast. I'm sorry, officer.
I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
Tow truck will be at your location shortly.
You'll take a test to see if you've been driving under the influence of drugs.
Where, huh?
Please cooperate peacefully while I take a sample to check if you're drunk.
Negative on that, too.
Okay, here's your accident report.
Thank you, officer.
Just real quick, just in case you have any illegal items, I'm gonna do a
Please
quick
cooperate for a
body
search
search.
procedure.
Let me see your...
Show me your ID and proof of insurance if available, please.
Here you go, officer.
Not only is it expired, you have no gun permit, which means that's an illegal weapons possession, which means you are under arrest.
You're under arrest.
Oh, you've gotta be fucking kidding me. Duh, fix your fucking game. Seriously. I hate losing conduct points for no fucking reason. It's pissing me the fuck off.
I'm taking these cuffs off.
Oh, thank you.
Ugh.
We're done. You can leave now. Have a good day. I have to fine you for carrying an expired ID. It will cost you between $75 and $100.
Oh, no, not that.
You can leave now. Have a great day. I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location. How did the accident happen? Can you tell me more about it?
My apologies. I suddenly lost control of the vehicle.
Yeah, based on how this dude's swaying, this dude's definitely
I'll take a
either
sample
high
to
or
check if
drunk.
you've taken drugs before driving.
That's based on my physical observation. This dude's high on
I'm just
amphetamines.
taking a
Let's
sample to
he's
see if you've
drunk.
been drinking and driving.
Wow, this dude was both high and drunk.
show me your license and car insurance, please.
Okay, officer. There you go.
Nilson Anders. So DUI, alcohol, and amphetamines. Alright, so this dude's under arrest for DUI, alcohol, and amphetamines, as well as driving
You're
a
under
stolen
arrest.
car.
I will now cuff you.
I won't say anything before I've talked to my lawyer.
Good, that's your right. You should. Don't be dumb. I'm gonna real quickly do a full body
Please
search
cooperate
on
for a
this
search
person
procedure.
and charge him with anything that I find on this person that is illegal. What do you guys? The moment I charge him for switchblade, it's gonna take away CP.
I have to arrest you.
Right.
Please, officer.
Now I'm gonna do a full search on this car. Or truck, correction. It might have been a while since you stole this truck, I have no clue. Just some keys. I guess that handgun isn't considered, so it's gonna take away CP.
I have to arrest you.
No.
What?
No. Okay, it's not good. But seriously, if it did, I was gonna go ballistic. If it took away CP from me. Nothing in the driver's side door. Specifically, the driver's side door. And nothing in the driver's side passenger door.
This is your accident report.
This is an accurate report. Thank you.
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current police precinct.
Wow, two of the same line at the same exact time. That seems sort of stupid.
Mind your head. You have the right to remain silent. Any statement you make may be used for or against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a competent and independent counsel, preferably of your own choice. And if you cannot afford the services of a counsel, the government will provide you one. You understand these rights? It's time to take you to the police cell. Okay, it's time for you to get in the cell.
Okay.
The reason I have to detain you is for driving with a smoking tailpipe.
Isn't that cool, officer?
Yeah, just based
Slowly
on
step out of the
that
car
alone,
and move to the sidewalk, please.
I'm making you step out.
You'll take a test to see if you've been driving under the influence of drugs.
Test. Negative on both the
Please cooperate peacefully while I take a sample to check if you're drunk.
Okay, accidentally into. You drunk a bit, but not enough to, go past the legal limit. Now,
Let me have a look at your license and registration, please.
Here you go, officer.
Yes, that's right. Yes, I do the business. I heard the 6YUC 2.
Please cooperate for a search procedure.
For any illegal items.
Oh no!
Stop immediately! Stop immediately!
I'm going to cuff you now. Please then move to the sidewalk.
What?
I'm escorting you to the police precinct.
Seriously, we're on a fucking highway. Where are you gonna go with running like that, huh? Plus, when you run like that, you might accidentally turn yourself into meat paste. So I suggest don't do something dumb like that again, alright? In fact, no, you're being arrested for fleeing. Stop you right here. Then I'm gonna do a full
I have to
body
search you.
search.
Kindly cooperate
again.
with me.
Now, since you're cuffed, you won't be able to run. You ran for a fucking switchblade? A switchblade? Seriously? Are you literally that stupid to run
I have
because
to
of a
handcuff you.
switchblade?
Please, no!
I'll escort you to the police
I'm
precinct
gonna
now.
go ahead and bring you a bit more forward so that way I can search your car. Your trunk is clear. Or wait. No, your trunk has a switchblade. But I've already charged you for that. No need to charge you again. Driver's side passenger seat has a switchblade too. Is there like just a singular switchblade in almost every seat position? So far it looks like yes, but I'm not gonna turn it on yet. Alright, that one's clear. What about this one?
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location. I'm taking you to the police station.
In a couple of minutes.
That's for like a couple of seconds.
Watch out for your head.
That's the record.
You have the right to remain silent. Any statement you make may be used for or against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a competent and independent counsel, preferably of your own choice. And if you cannot afford the services of a counsel, the government will provide you one. You understand these rights?
I'm not walking out over there. First, I'm just gonna straight up place a road barrier. Stepping out on there with the amount of vehicles on the highway right about now, that's gonna end up getting myself turned into meat paste. So, I'm placing a road barrier first, so I don't end up dying.
We're carrying out a routine check today. Please follow the procedure.
Of course, officer. Please continue.
Logging device and the vehicle's cargo information, please.
Here's what you requested, officer.
$132 letters, 140 pocket balls, 475 satin gloves, and 296 pocket watches? What the fuck? Why so many? I have so many questions.
ID, and, if available, proof of insurance, please.
Here you go, officer.
This was the ELD. Now this is the ID.
I'd like you to leave your car and go to the sidewalk.
Alright, based on how
I'm just
this
collecting
dude
a
is
sample to see if
walking,
you've used
I
any
have
drugs
reason
while
to
driving.
believe that this dude is driving his truck under the influence of alcohol.
All right, I'm just collecting a sample to check if you've had any alcohol while driving.
Okay, yes, that answer is a big fat yes.
You're under arrest.
What?
Yes. Exactly.
I'm escorting you to the police car.
No. $132. Hold on. I'm gonna real quick take a photo of this with my actual phone to compare it with the ELD. ELD. 132 letters. 132 letters, okay. Check on the letters. 140 pocket balls. 140 pocket balls, okay. 475 satin gloves. 475 satin gloves, okay, that's... Okay. 296 pocket watches. 296 pocket watches, alright. And 7 pairs of glasses, okay? That's not on this. I think that's just the, stupid in-game sort of searching interface thing. straight up notebook. Just a notebook and some cigarettes. Like they created... I like that they created a new animation for the...
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location. I'll escort you to the patrol car now.
We'll send one to your location as soon as possible.
Nope, that seat's already taken. So I'm going to put you in this one.
Mind your head. Let me know what you saw.
I lost control of my car. I admit it, officer.
You know what? No. I ain't taking care of this accident.
You have the right to remain silent. Any statement you make may be used for or against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a competent and independent counsel, preferably of your own choice. And if you cannot afford the services of a counsel, the government will provide you one. Do you understand these rights? I see you had an accident. How did it happen?
I'm still a bit shaken up. I hope nobody got hurt.
You're right. Nobody did get hurt. You are the only car involved. Fortunately. Unfortunately, though,
You'll take a
either
test
had
to see if
terrible
you've been driving under the influence of drugs.
or you're high or drunk. Or maybe you just actually didn't control. Either way,
Please cooperate
created
peacefully
the
while I
accident.
take a sample to check if you're drunk.
the thing is, you're the only one in the accident. So that's good. You're not high, and you don't have a single ounce of alcohol in your system. Alright.
Let me have a look at your
Now,
license and
have
registration,
your
please.
ID, now, please.
Here you go, officer.
Three MP 154. Oh, wait, nope.
Please cooperate for a
Body
search
search.
procedure. I have to arrest you.
Oh, come on.
You have got to be
You
kidding me.
saw that there was a gun inside of that SUV. Yet for some retarded reason, you decided to straight up just ignore the fact that there was a gun in there and take away CP for
I'm
it.
taking those handcuffs off.
That's a
Thank
son
you.
of a bitch. Seriously, devs, fix this fucking game, please. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of getting CP taken away for no fucking reason.
This is your accident report.
This is an accurate report. Thank you.
It's fine. Have a nice day. I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location.
Tow truck will be at your location as soon as possible.
Please cancel the tow truck. I repeat, cancel the tow truck. It's no longer required.
Copy that. I'll call the tow truck back.
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location.
Your location is not currently accessible. We'll take care of it in the next 24 hours.
It's time to take you to the police cell. Okay, it's time for you to get in the cell.
Oh, whoop. Nope. Wrong button.
It's time to take you to the police cell. Please stay calm and cooperate. I've detained you because of your car's underglow lights.
I thought I turned them off.
Let me have a look at your license and registration, please.
Here you go, officer.
I'd like you to leave your car and go to the sidewalk. I just need to collect a sample to see if you're under the influence of any illegal substances.
You're not high on anything. Let's see if you're drunk. Like a limit of 0.8.
Okay, let's just check if you're under the influence of alcohol. I'm going to give you multiple tickets for your unlawful behavior.
Oh, I knew there was some trouble, but I didn't know about them all.
I need to do a search on you to see if you're carrying anything illegal.
For my safety. We have weed, but it's below 1 ounce.
You're good to go. Drive safe and have a nice day. am on my way to the way station. I'm starting with the way station service now. I kindly ask you to cooperate with the routine check.
You can save yourself the time. I've already been checked today.
Out of your car and move to the sidewalk, please. Can I see your logging device, please? I need to verify the data.
Ah, yes. The logging device. Here, sir.
Your last inspection was a year ago. $29,598. $29,598. 61,291. forbidden item have not found? Where did he go? Where the fuck did he go? Where the fuck did he go? Fuck, fuck, fuck. Damn it.
You are being detained for vandalizing property with graffiti.
Oh, damn it.
Son of a... Fuck. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, buddy. Damn it. What item was even in here that was illegal? Ten stolen bags.
I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
Negative. Your location is currently unreachable. We'll send one as soon as possible.
Please cooperate with a routine check.
Sure, officer. How can I cooperate?
I'd like you to leave your car and go to the sidewalk. Please show me the logging device and your vehicle's cargo information.
Yes, of course. Here you go, officer.
$27,027.
ID and vehicle insurance card, please.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
Your truck's weight is exceeding the legal maximum. You will be given a ticket with a fine depending on your travel distance.
60,000 pounds.
I need to do a search on you to see if you're carrying anything illegal.
Okay.
Under these conditions, I cannot allow you to continue driving. Please stop the vehicle. It's fine. Have a nice day. I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location.
Your location is not currently accessible. We'll take care of it in the next 24 hours.
I kindly ask you to cooperate with the routine check.
You can save yourself the time. I've already been checked today.
Out of your car and move to the sidewalk, please. I'll take a sample to check if you've taken drugs before driving. I'm just taking a sample to see if you've been drinking and driving. Logging device and the vehicle's cargo information, please.
Ah, yes, the logging device. Here, sir.
Price of 37 earphones, 81 candles, 201 pocket watches, and 131 0 pounds. Menace Global? Seriously? Its name is Menace Global?
Would you please show me your driver's license and registration?
You're kidding. You're
Okay, officer.
actually
There you go.
kidding. You're joking. You're not being serious with me. That's a straight up joke. You're lying to me.
Please cooperate for a search procedure. You're good to go. Bye. Please cooperate with a routine check.
Of course, officer. What do you need first?
I need to see and verify your logging device. Please hand it over.
Sure. Here you have it.
Oh, now I know what ELD means. ELD means electronic logging device. Now I know. I have a feeling that we stole this.
Please step out of the vehicle and walk to the sidewalk.
Excuse me?
I'm going to cuff you now. Please then move to the sidewalk.
Please. No.
I'll escort you to the police precinct now. I have to search you. Kindly cooperate with me.
Okay. This dude's name is Tobias. Switchblade, well, you must be really dumb.
I'm gonna cuff you now. After that, I want you to move to the sidewalk.
Please, don't do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it because having a switchblade in
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location. I repeat,
No
cancel the tow
is
truck.
currently
It's
on
no longer
hand.
required.
We'll send one to your location as soon as it's available.
I accidentally pressed tow truck instead of search vehicle. Handgun and switchblade. Now, does he have a gun problem? He does not. So he is going to be charged.
I'm putting you in handcuffs now. Then,
what
please step
the
onto
fuck?
the sidewalk.
Seriously?
No way.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. I'm gonna fucking blow the gas. I'm gonna blow the fuck up.
Hey, hey! Pull over to the side of the road! Hey, hey! Pull over to the side of the road! Hey, hey! Pull over to the side of the road! Hey! Pull over your vehicle! I want to talk with you!
Hey, officer. Can you please help me out? Hi, officer. Could you help me out, please?
Please cancel the tow truck. We no longer need it.
Hello, officer. I need your help, Copy please. that. Tow truck canceled, officer.
I'm going to cuff you now. Please then move to the sidewalk.
You're a terrible cop!
I'm taking these cuffs off.
Oh, thank you.
I have a car here that needs towing. Please send a tow truck to my current location. Please cancel the tow truck. I repeat, cancel the tow truck. It's no longer required.
Copy that. I'll call the tow truck back.
You're under arrest for transporting counterfeit goods. This is a serious offense.
That can't be true.
Yeah, well, yeah, it actually is true. You are transporting tons of counterfeit articles. Second off, PSPO does fix your fucking bugs. I'm gonna go fucking insane.
I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location? I need backup to take a subject into custody.
Understood. The closest available unit will be dispatched to your location.
Hey, partner. I'll take care of the suspect. Don't resist and get into the police van.
No choice.
Should probably make a state trooper livery for the police van and these NPC officers whenever you're on highway patrol. That would make the highway patrol expansion much more realistic. As a BPD officer in an FHP station is a bit unrealistic. You know what? There is a bit of a glitch for this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and go right now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Your shift is over, officer.
Yeah, shut up. All of that in a single shift. Leave. Thank you. You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna end the stream yet. I'm gonna keep it going for now. Instead of doing it at night, I'm gonna redo it, but at morning this time. I'm not gonna go for like crime scenes or anything. So like I'm just gonna had it set already. Thank you. Yeah, I accidentally totaled my shop.
I have to detain you for driving with a smoking exhaust.
I thought it looks cool. I'm sorry, officer.
I'd like you to leave your car and go to the sidewalk. I'm just collecting a sample to see if you've used any drugs while driving.
What do you mean?
All right, I'm just collecting a sample to check if you've had any alcohol while driving.
That thing is hot.
Let me see your ID and, if available, this vehicle's insurance, please.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
Hold on, where the fuck did that come from? I am so sorry about that.
You're under arrest.
Please, no.
He's so stupid.
I have to search you. Kindly cooperate with me.
Just gum and some coins in your trunk? Excuse me? Last time I checked, that ain't right. That ain't right. She does not. Okay, so she's having one out.
Can someone take care of a wait station?
I have to handcuff you.
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
I am sorry, but I am involved in another situation. Taking you in. Get into the car, please.
Oh, whoop. Nope.
Time to go to the cell. Get into the car, please.
Technically I didn't, but I pressed the right thing at the wrong time.
I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
Tow truck will be at your location shortly.
You have the right to remain silent. Any statement you make may be used for or against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a competent and independent counsel, preferably of your own choice. And if you cannot afford the services of a counsel, the government will provide you one. Do you understand these rights? Time to go to the police precinct cell. Stay here until further notice. I have to detain you for driving with a smoking exhaust.
I thought it was fixed.
Have a nice day. Goodbye.
Hey, pull over your vehicle. I want to talk with you. Hey, pull over your vehicle. I want to talk with you.
I stopped you for failing to use your turn signal as required.
Do you have proof? Because I'm sure that I used it.
Let me have a look at your ID and insurance card, please.
Sure. Here you go, officer.
Please exit the vehicle and step to the sidewalk. I'll just need to take a sample to determine if you're under the influence of any illicit substances. I'm just taking a sample to see if you've been drinking and driving. You're being arrested.
No, don't! Please, officer!
Put your hands up slowly, please. I'm going to search you.
After I get finished with this traffic stop, I am going to turn around, take her back to the police station in the holding cells, and then I'm going to end my shift. It is very late, and I do not want to go way into the daytime. That'll be way too long stream, and I do not want to do that. So after I finish this traffic stop and put her in a holding cell, and maybe someone else that I can SUV as well,
I'm taking you to the patrol car.
The car that she is driving is completely...
Please cooperate and get into the car. I have a vehicle here for towing. Can you send a tow truck to my current location?
Tow truck will be at your location shortly.
You have the right to remain silent. The statement you make may be used for or against you in a court of law. You have the right to have a competent and independent counsel, preferably of your own choice. And if you cannot afford the services of counsel, the government will provide you one. Do you understand these rights? Time to go to the police precinct cell. Stay here until further notice.
Your shift is over, officer.
Oh, it's not over because you said so. It's over because I wanted it to be over. Okay, this is going to be the end of this stream. Thank you so much for watching. Before I straight up end it there, I'm just gonna quickly add it to the playlist. Just give it a second. I'm not gonna do it on my phone. Okay, the stream is officially on the playlist. If you want to see the full playlist of streams, it is, the first 4 letters are in caps. No, never mind. The first 5 letters are in caps. The rest are lowercase. It goes PS colon PO space streams, okay? That is the folder you'll be looking for. It's not in a chronological order. It is in part order, as in part 1, 2, 3, etc. Anyways, this is going to be the end of this video. No, not this video, this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're just joining literally right now, you're a bit too late. But if you've been here for a while already, thank you for watching. I will see you next stream, guys. Bye-bye.